Welcome to probably our greatest adventure to date. With me and my BMW 650 and James on his F800 GS, we went off on about a week trip which would take us through 7 countries, be a grand total of 1,760-ish miles. We went up a little bit of a hill, we saw some very cool sights, riding in the snow, and then 42 degrees in heat the same day. So I hope you like this video. It took me a long time to edit, so sit back and enjoy. So we've made it to the boat. James is just getting a bit of strappage on. 250 miles done. And we're stopping for lunch. So we've done coming up to 300 miles today, I think. Got another 100 and a bit to go. No? Something like that. And we just had to stop for gear change. Switch to summer gloves. Robot legs. Just need to put my trousers in my road top. So we've done 500 today.
450?
Oh no, oh yeah, sorry, my mistake. 450. And it's as all adventure riders, hardcore adventure riders, we're staying in a hotel. Review of the fluffy seat. I don't like the colour. So we've been on the bikes 2 hours today, and we've got at least another 2 hours and a bit to go before we hit a campsite. So it's been alright, been very hot. Made a quick stop at the shops, loaded up on baguettes. Let's just check the temperature of the baguette. That's actually not terrible. It's actually keeping it quite cool in there, believe it or not. It's very airtight, this thing. Oops. It's alright. Ah! Oh, I just scraped the skin off my... Oh yeah, and there's a bit of a view here. We're by Lake La something. Just thought we'd pull over and stop and have a little respite.
The bridge over there.
So, let's give another update.
I think I knew about 200 miles today, so it's actually been nice. But they were... We came from up there.
It's very high up there. Now we're I don't know, let's check the feet. We were on 2 kilometres. The highest we were up were 2 kilometres high.
Yep.
Let me just check the kilometres.
We are.
Now we are 567. Yesterday where the hotel was 300.
Yeah.
So I think we're on what? That's what? 1,000 something feet? 1,005 maybe? Massive bug splats on the old handguard there. It was whacking into my hand though the entire time. Because I'm missing the handguard still on this side. So look at your handguards. See how bad they are.
My panniers are the worst.
And here we are at the campsite. We've made a bed, made the home. James is sleeping out in the stars tonight. Just trying to boil some water. I don't know why you go and get a travel thingy.
Travel what?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because that costs like nothing. And we're just, for some reason you want to boil it in the bag.
Yeah.
A lot of heat going this way actually. Oh, it's wind. And we've got some French baguette. And we're having some, what are you having? You're having a full English breakfast.
Yeah.
And we'll have some meatballs.
Let me show you them in the crash.
Oh yeah. I think you've already shown it, haven't you?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was damaged from beneath now, isn't it?
When I hit the bollard, so I hit it there. It was a bit worse, but I rubbed it off. All the way along.
Big plastic bollard. Don't think we should have been going down the road either, let's face it. We were coming
No, I
to
think that
oncoming
was a
traffic.
one-way.
Tomorrow we're going to the campsite again.
Another one.
I burnt my finger.
Up a mountain.
I want to go home. Right.
It's going to be a bit cosy tonight.
Oh, it's very tight in there. It's the washing liquid, is it? Washing.
Just clip it on the floor.
Can you just hear the crackling of the electric cables? Yeah, I know. All the way up to the woods. Hope you're happy now. It's pretty dark in there.
It's dark.
I'm not going any further. I'm back down. We've noticed that my BMW's been seeping something today in the hot weather, and it has leaked all of its coolant. Day 3 will involve getting oil and coolant for my BMW, and then riding to the campsite to make camp. Morning, James. Another clear sky today, but that's going to change by tomorrow apparently. Hang on, the hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Just packed away the tent. We're going to have some porridge. And then we're going to head off into the town, get some coolant for my bike. So James has gone to get me some oil and some coolant from the nearby town. Now, I didn't run out of coolant and I didn't run out of oil. It's just there, very, very low. Well below the min, so it definitely needs a top up. The cows are quite far away. You can just hear the chime. After we got my bike all topped up, we made our way down to Italy. We had a spot of bother getting through one of the tolls on the road, and it was also getting very hot. About an hour later we arrived in Italy and we just needed to get to the campsite, around 6,500 feet. We had to go up this very windy road and it got very dusty. So my bike tops it up, road here. Start recording, yeah?
Yeah.
Tops it up, road here. Bit of off-road. Oh, it's a bit wet there. So I've just put my knee.
Where is your bike anyway?
Over there.
Can't see it. It's over this side.
Am I dusty in the face as well?
No, you're not too bad, I'm just...
Give me the camera. Look at this, he's got like... Trying to get the sun out of the lens. Yeah, he's
Goggle.
Yeah, he's got goggle face. Oh, a bit of a view here, isn't there? It's not bad, is it? Let's see, can we see the riders? Can we see any riders going up now? Yeah, there's one going up there. Oh geez, that's really high up. Just about to see him going up there. Over there's Ian, which is some random British guy we met. He went up there, where my finger is now, got stuck. I helped him get him out. It was just, maybe I'll just move the camera this way while he's getting changed. This is the BMW. So we got to the campsite around 6,500 feet, so it's quite high up. My GoPro got absolutely covered in dust. I'm surprised it got any footage, but it did. If anyone's wondering how hard this road is or how difficult it is, you can do it on any bike. Someone took this dragster up there, and them bikes are not cheap. I recommend going slow though if you don't have the clearance. And as the sun went down, so did the temperature. So we decided to call it an early night. Here's a quick update. Just got into the tent. It's quite tight in here, as you can see. Wiggle your legs, James. The mattresses are kind of like overlapping a bit. It's how it was the other night. We're just putting up with it. It's fine. There were a couple of nights. Temperatures just start to drop. Something's going on outside. That sounds a bit close. Kind of want to go have a look. I'm good. Morning, James. Look at me. I don't know if I look as good. But as I predicted, it's cold at night. It went down to probably plus. It was under 10. Probably around. Must have been close to 0. Must have been close to 0. Because you could see your breath and stuff. I was alright. I just had the sleeping bag wrapped around me. I didn't have it like on me or whatever. We're back to winter gear. Bike's already started going up. So about 8 o'clock in the morning, we decided, right, let's just get up and get on. We were on the bikes and we were away. 8 o'clock in the morning, bikes had started to go up. People were still asleep, but we thought, let's just start going up now. So this is the camera from James's point of view on his BMW F800. This camera we're looking through now is on Ian's bike. I had an extra GoPro, so I mounted it to his handlebar. And so up we went. It was still quite cold in the morning. The campsite's around 6,500 feet, and the summit is around 9,800 feet. So not that far to go. Only a few kilometres. One of the best advantages of going up first thing in the morning or early in the morning, or when there's not a lot of other bikes around, is just there's not as much dust in the air, dusting up your cameras and your lenses and your visor. So there's like a bit of a dew or a bit of moistness, shall we say, all around the trails, which kept it quite dust free, which is quite good. There was a couple of hairy bits on these early stages, but nothing too bad, and apart from the odd hairpin turn, I think there's over 40 from start to finish. A couple of them that are a bit, ooh, don't like this. But after you do the first couple, the rest is just easy money. After I did, I don't know, my third or fourth, I was like, okay, I can go around a little bit quicker. I don't need to put a foot down. Or I can't really put a foot down anyway. We really only just started. We hadn't really got properly going or properly warmed up. So, a little bit rusty, I guess you could say. Now, if anyone's expected to crash, it's going to be me, right?
Drop the bike. Me. I stalled it and then dropped it. My seat cover.
One thing I must remember to do is if your friend has a crash up a mountain, don't hastily get off your bike and just throw it over hoping that the ground's there. 'Cause that leant over a bit further than I was expecting.
Stop shouting at me, I'd rather punch you. I stalled it and it went yeah. Crash bars did their first job. If we rush, we'll go down a bit and then. Okay. Yeah. Everything's fine, isn't it? Yeah. I hit a stone there, but that's alright. That might have been from Wales. Oh no, that was that big crash. But this bars work. Yeah, carry on. big bike behind me.
So we had a quick break, little one-sided snowball fight, and then we carried on. Quite a few little bikes were on their way down. Of course, having a little light bike can zip up to the top really quickly and then come back down again already. We hadn't even got to the top yet. As you get nearer the top, the roads get a little bit more tricky.
Wow, that next bit's rocky. We did it. Sorry, you just rode straight past me. Yeah. Did I? Oh, I thought you were at the end. Okay, I don't think we can continue.
So we reached the top, aka where the road ends and the snow begins. There is more road or a trail to carry on, keep going up, and there is an actual final summit. However, it's too much snow, we're too far away from home. Some bikes were going to risk it, but it just gets too thick and you probably won't get much further. At the top, bit of snow there, bit of mountain there, sky there, bit of grass, bit of rock. That's all there is really. Lack of oxygen. Don't fancy going too further. Snow. Make a coffee, and when you bring your coffee up the top, you must make sure you have a table, tablecloth, and all the coffee making facilities for everything. Now the coffee shop's open. So how are you doing? Now we're at the top.
Yeah, fine.
We're outside with the Swiss and the
Yeah.
Norwegians. Oh, we're okay. The Swiss and the Norwegians are okay.
Some bikes were trying to still keep going or carry on. Here's James and Ian trying to help this guy across. I would have tried it maybe if I was on a lighter bike. BMW's a little bit too heavy for that. After walking around, I started heavy breathing, like really having trouble catching my breath. The air's quite thin around 9,500 feet, or whatever we're up to, somewhere around that. So after walking around the top bit for a bit, taking a few pictures, having a little chit chat with some of the other fellow bikers, we had to go down the hill. Down a steep winding hill. No, don't remember this being part of the deal. Just don't look over the edge. It's the left. Bit of a drop there. Now, elevation and descents don't really come out on camera so well, but that kind of gives you this shot here kind of gives you a good impression of what the descent's like. Easy money. So we're halfway down, up the top. This is Ian. He was camping with us. We met when his bike got a bit bogged down, so we fixed him out.
Got rescued.
He's had the GoPro on the front of his bike, so hopefully he's got a decent footage. And yeah, how are you finding it?
It's better than I thought. A bit easier than I thought.
Is it easier than Wales when you were doing the off-road thing in Wales?
Yes. More experience now.
Yeah, it's good. A few thousand miles from home though.
That's it.
It's a big old tank. It's really handy. Really good. Oh. Well, I'm glad we went up when we did, because on the way down we were starting to hit traffic. There was a couple of cyclists. There was also other bikers going down, and we had also other bikers coming up.
Hang on,
And yeah, this guy was really fat with his panniers on, hard to get past. Now the van that we're about to pass, I think they're Italian. Anyway, they were selling t-shirts and like little badges of saying along the lines of Stella Alpina Rally 2016. Little metal badges as well. And they're also handing out free sandwiches for everyone. So, not too bad. Go. We carried on going down, passing a few bikes that looked like possibly more suited to road than off-road, but good for them for giving it a good old go.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
can't believe I've been riding in neutral the entire time. Just finished packing up the tent. Got our bikes loaded up. We just got to do that last little off-road section again to get out of here. Back in the tunnel towards Switzerland now. Got one really dusty bike. This chain needs a clean. It's got a little bit of grease left on it, but it's very dry. The brakes are crunchy now probably as well. Calipers need cleaning out. At least there's some cloud today, so we get a little bit of shade. It's a little bit cooler today, there's a bit of a breeze. It was 32 and dead past 2 days at the height. So, quick coffee, back on the road, 300 and something, no, 200 miles, at least I think it's just over 200 miles to go today. That's right. 4 hours, probably. So we've done about 60 miles, or 70 miles, since we left the thing, and it is what, 34, 35?
35 and a half.
Too hot for us roast beefers. It's really warm now, and it's just, there's a breeze, but there's no, well, that was alright. But it needs to be a lot quicker for it to actually, oh, sugar, that's an idea, I might need some sugar. You look a bit hot and sweaty. And tired. It's the hotel room for tonight. Ooh, I just realised.
Yeah, I know.
Double bed. Is it a double bed or is it two singles?
It's 2 singles.
It's 2 singles.
I clocked that when I walked in.
Damn it. Oh well, kind of everything. We've got to head downstairs and do some maintenance on the bike. My bike's squeaking. Oh. So we've left the hotel. We thought we'd get up and just crack on before the heat cranked up till it gets too hot. Stopped for a little petrol, and it's a weird place. There's some very nice cars in here. Some very nice cars around the back.
It's hidden away in loads of drift cars.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's just really crazy. It's like the nice that Ford truck over there and everything. It's nice.
Yes. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, got another
Shelby Mustang.
Yeah. So it's what, 8 o'clock? No, 7:45 roughly now. Just checked in the hotel. Maintenance party on the road edition. Just adjusted my chain because the day it was starting to rub it against. Started to rub against the centre stand. I would put my tools away, but James is borrowing all my tools to do his chain now. He carried the cooking stuff and the tent. I just carried the tools. So, next day, whatever day we're on now.
Tuesday.
Tuesday today, is it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Yes, it's Tuesday. We are going to... we're in Germany now. We're going to Luxembourg. We'll take a couple of hours there, so we'll have a little lunch there, or a light snack or something in Luxembourg. And then we're going to go to Spa, have a look around Spa. Moto Tracchio. And then we're going to what's it called? Ghent in Belgium. Stay the night there. It's about 300 and something miles today at least. So we've got a bit of another day riding. Another day riding. Yesterday we did what, 250, something like that, 230?
Yeah, all back roads.
Yeah, all back roads it took.
It was a good ride though.
Yeah, it took a long time. Yeah, I mean, it didn't feel like a long time because it's quite, you saw a lot of like interesting stuff. And some of them country rides are pretty good as well.
Yeah, really twisty.
Yeah, really twisty. Tonight the weather changes, so I have to close vents up, flaps up, switch to winter gear again.
If it's 16 degrees, it's dropped 20 degrees.
If it's 16 degrees tonight or tomorrow, and we need to go quick, that's going to be like plus 10 on the bike, isn't it? So
yeah,
it's not great. Anyway, and that's it. So let's get packed, get checked out, and get going. This trip through Germany and all these other countries, how many BMW shops have we seen? Motorrad.
a handful. Oh, no shops.
Motorrad.
Yeah,
BMW
no
Motorrad shops.
No, none.
None. Harley Davidson dealership. That's the twig got caught in your branch and just. You want to just stick it there then? It's cool though. So we're in Luxembourg and we saw this foresty trail, so we thought we'd nip down it and have a spot of lunch. Yeah, you forget that you've got all the luggage on the bike and then it just feels a bit sluggish when you're going through the ruts. Yeah, it's not a bad trail. Just like very. I mean, imagine if we came like when it was really. This would be really boggy here, wouldn't it? It's quite dry, so it's not too bad. We're about an hour away from Spa, from where we are now. Probably got a little bit of motorway to do, but it mixes it up. We've gone from motorway to this today, so had a good old mix up. We're just on a little break. What's the time now?
No, it looks about 2ish.
2ish. 2:15. We'll be at Spa about 3:30. And yeah, looks pretty cool here. It's actually getting quite cold, even though it's what, plus 20, 18? Yeah, it's actually feeling quite cold considering we've been acclimatised to like temperatures of around 40. Well,
yeah.
if it was 36 on the bike, so it means it must have been about 40.
Yeah.
Oh, it just felt like a hairdryer. It's horrible. But it's actually feeling comfortable today. I'm actually going to close up my flaps. I'm actually closing up my flaps. I am getting a bit chilly on the chest. So yeah, looks nice though. So we're day 5? Is it no, it's day 6. Yeah, day 6. And the weather's just turned to crap. Just turned on us. So back out with the winter stuff, just in time.
We've had snow, rain, and crazy heat.
16 degrees now, and it's freezing.
It's dropped 20 degrees over yesterday.
And we're at Spa?
Stop.
Yeah. What's out here? There's an angry man coming to yell at us. What's up the steps? Hang up the steps. Oh yeah, grandstands. And there's been a crash. No one's racing at the moment. Oh, is that a car? Here they come. Oh, they're very slow actually, aren't they? Something must have gone wrong. Some blue skies over there. The rotor? Oh.
Everybody hit.
We're done for the day. Oh, there's fuel station over there. There's a hotel there, down the bottom there. Oh, lots. No, halt, no trespassing anywhere?
No.
No, it didn't, did it? So if we go down there...
Yeah, under the tunnel.
Okay. So last night we stayed at a little motel. Now we're just heading home. Got to catch the boat. Catch the boat. Go home. Job done. Literally the first people on this boat. Great. Goodbye, Calais. Oh, it feels a bit greedy taking up our whole sofa. I think they give us a free episode of the Vino to read on the DFS.
Yeah.
I think it might be a special DFS version though.
Yeah, it looks like it. Here it is.
Oh wow, it's got some product placement.
That guy was stressed at them.
Poor him. Probably yelling at the
Yeah,
across the thing to like hurry up and get these trucks on. Look how many they got to put on. And we're back in England.
This will be the last video.
Yep. Back in England. Oh, thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. I presume you didn't skip anywhere in the video at all. But if you did actually like the video, then please give it a like or something. Drop a comment or something. I don't know. I've been editing this too long and I'm tired, and everyone's messaging me saying just upload the video already. So I'm going to go and do that. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess.